we're going to be working with Amstel. Like I said, I haven't trained him anything yet. The only thing he knows what to do is his own name. So even you saw, he's standing over there and I'm trying to lure him into place and he's hardly following the lure because I haven't even lure trained him anything. Okay, so what I'm going to do is instead of having him be there, which is where I want him to be so I can demonstrate the video, I'm going to work with where he is, right? So I'm going to work with the dog at what they're comfortable with. Immediately, because I'm working with him in his comfort zone and I'm standing according to how he wants to stand, that already gives him a sense of safety. So just because we're starting, I'm going to give him a treat. He did put his bum down, which is great. I'm going to work with it, not giving him the cue. He doesn't know what SIT means, so I'm not even going to cue it. I'm only going to be using visual signals, nothing verbal at this point. So if I want him to STAY, I'm just going to give him a visual cue, which is the hand signal, and then I'm going to give him a treat. I'm not even going to start moving back yet. I'm going to give him the signal and the treat. And this basically teaches him that all he has to do is nothing. Hand signal, treat. Now I'm giving him tiny, tiny treats of that liver bread because he loves it, and it has to be something that he loves, that he wants to work for. Okay, so he's moved off, so I'm going to try and get him. That means that I stopped my reinforcement, my rate of reinforcement. He got bored of the game, so it wasn't interesting enough to keep his attention, so he's moved off. So now I've got to work hard to keep his attention. Okay boy, let's work together. Yeah. Come on. And I'm going to wait for him to SIT. Good job, boy. Because he doesn't know how to do it yet. I'm going to do stay. I'm going to take one step back and come back in and give him the treat. One step back, give him the treat. Okay. Now, I'm going to have a couple of treats in my hand just so I don't have to keep on grabbing them. I go stay, 2 feet back, and treat. And if you notice, I'm not leaning over him to give him the treat. I kind of bend down like that and give him the treat underhanded. For sensitive dogs, it's really important not to go over them, especially over their head, because it does make them feel very covered and unsafe. So especially with a small dog like this, I'm going to give my treats in a nice sort of open stance where he makes the rules of how close he gets to me. Okay, so stay. One step and back. I don't know if you saw that, but he started to move. Stay. 2 feet and I come back. And you'll see I'm only going for like half a second. I hope you can hear me over the sound of the helicopter. Stay. Now I'm going to try 1 more second and come back. So I'm not adding distance and duration. I'm only adding duration. Stay. And I count to 2 and I come back. Stay. And I'm going to count to 2. 1, 2, and back. And now we've done that for 3 trials. And so now I'm going to go, come, let's play. Come on, let's go. Let's go. And I'm going to go forward and break his stay just so that he can relax a little bit, because I don't want to get it too intense. So he can have a little bit of break, have a little wee. I'm going to wait. You see how much Heineken wants to do this because he already knows how to do this. And it wouldn't help to train it with him. Now you won't be able to hear me over the birds. Okay, boy, come. Let's go. Let's train. Who's a good boy? Are you a good boy? Yes. Yes. Mwah. Okay. You ready? Yes. So you see he sits because now he knows that's his job. Good job. Stay. Now I'm going to add 2 steps back, but keep the duration to a minimal. 1, 2, and that was 3-ish, but this distance is strange. So not being very methodical, which is what I'm supposed to be doing. Stay. 1, 2, 3, and back. So I don't pause at all. All he knows is that if I move backwards, he needs to stay put. Stay. And I come back. Good job. Stay. And I come back. Now, I'm going to add his release cue because that's really important. He doesn't have one. And how that's going to work is I'm just going to toss a treat and say free. Free. And over time, that will become paired. That'll become associated. That free means he can go off and get his treat. But I'll end up saying free, and he doesn't actually get a treat. He'll just know that free means, okay, he can break his stay. But this is baby steps, right? Okay, come. Come on. Good boy. Hey boy, are you ready? Are you ready? I'm just going to wait him out and see if he puts his bum on the floor, because he doesn't know the cue for SIT. Oh, you know the SIT. You can spell though. Hey, what a clever boy. Okay, so now I'll add something else. And how this works is I'm going to test him with a method called push drop stick, but I'm going to stop this video and do that in a separate video just in case this one stops recording. Good boy.